It is a privilege to have you here with us today. As an invited guest to the occasion, I would like to remind you that out of respect for each family, loud noises and shouts prevent the following students from being recognized. Therefore, please refrain from congratulating your student during this ceremony and help us maintain graduation as a dignified event. The students who shall be speaking at the graduation ceremony were selected based on neutral criteria to deliver messages of the student's own choice. The content of and any views expressed during each student's message is solely and entirely the private expression of the individual student and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of Wichita Falls ISD. Thank you. Shall we now pay tribute to the 2016 graduating class of Wichita Falls High School? Would you please stand and observe the entrance of our teachers and graduates?
Hello, I'm Colin Patterson, Senior Class Vice President, and I'm going to be giving the graduation prayer today. Everyone, please bow your heads. Dear Lord, we ask for your almighty hand to be upon all those who graduate today. Bless their lives from this day on with goodness and love. Help them to stay true to their dreams, to use their gifts wisely, and to walk into the future with faith, hope, and great love. Amen.
Hi, I'm Marley Brewster, and I'm the Secretary of the Senior Class of 2016. I would ask that all rise and gentlemen remove their hats as the WFHS JROTC posts our nation's colors. Would you join me in the pledge?
Please be seated. I'm Major Saul Gonzalez, the Senior Army Instructor. At this time, I would like to ask the veterans to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. I would like to ask the following graduating seniors to stand and be recognized before they enter our military and serve our great country. Destiny Garcia, Texas National Guard. Dante Hernandez, United States Army. Jesse Jackson, United States Marines. Santiago Jimenez, Texas National Guard. Matthew Lopez, United States Marines. Enicia Maldonado, Texas National Guard. Derry McGee, United States Army. Congratulations to all of you.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2016, I would like to thank all of the alumni, faculty, friends, and family who have helped us reach this day. This day is a day of celebration, but also one of reflection. I think back to my freshman year. I'm thrown onto this new platform in front of so many people, and I'm scared out of my mind, and I'm not sure how this thing's gonna go. A similar situation I find myself in right now. But this class took on all of the highs and lows of high school head on. One of our most prominent characteristics is our resilience. Volleyball and football survived two-a-days. We all survived the rat invasion. There's no doubt in my mind that we have all experienced many personal low points, though. When we reach low points, we are sometimes caused to feel lost. Oftentimes, it is important for us to seek guidance and receive support from the people around us. For this reason, I give my sincere gratitude to everyone in this room for your guidance and support over the last 4 years. I also want to thank you all for enjoying and celebrating our high points. High school does have a fair share of high points. Some of my happiest moments that I'm sure many of my fellow students can relate to include
It is my honor today to present to you the Wichita Falls High School 2016 Salutatorian, Mr. Carson Bristow. While in school, Carson was involved in the National Honor Society, the Texas Association of Minorities in Engineering, and Coyote Soccer, while maintaining a 4.9 GPA. His parents are Jeff and Laura Bristow. After school, Carson plans to attend Texas A&M University College Station and major in biomedical engineering. I have for you today a salutatorian medallion and a salutatorian certificate. Congratulations, Carson Bristow.
last paragraph takes an odd deviation from the rest of the book. It goes like this. Once there were brook trout in the streams in the mountains. You could see them standing in the amber current where the white edges of their fins wimpled softly in the flow. They smelled of moss in your hand, polished and muscular and torsional. On their backs were vermiculate patterns that were maps of the world in its becoming, maps and mazes, of a thing which could not be put back, not be made right again. In the deep glens where they lived, all things were older than man. Looking back at my time at Old High, of course there are a few things that I would change, and I'm pretty sure that everyone here feels the same way. Unfortunately, those things cannot be made right and cannot be put back. Looking forward, anything is possible. The maps and mazes of the world can lead us in any direction that we choose, just like the beautiful vermiculate patterns on the back of a trout. The path you choose will have many branches and turns and dead ends to encounter. Each pattern is unique and each is beautiful in its own right. The freedom to choose your path and create your very own pattern is what makes life beautiful. Up to this point, our parents and schools have dictated our lives. Sure, there were instances of color, but this routine has become dreary and gray to me, and probably has to most of you as well. Honestly, I don't think I can comprehend all of the color and variety that is about to flood our lives. We no longer have to sit in the same stagnant pond. We can be the mountain trout, standing in the amber current, facing the flow of life head on, and listening to the hum of mystery that the future holds. Your own pattern is beginning to form. Make it one that you can be proud of. Thank you.
Thank you, Carson. It is now my honor to present to you the 2016 Valedictorian of Wichita Falls High School, Ms. Colleen Pert. Colleen's parents are Bob and Letitia Pert. While in school, Colleen was involved in the math club as president, National Honor Society secretary and treasurer, and major in law. I have for you a valedictorian medallion and a valedictorian certificate. Congratulations, Colleen.
Six score and 5 years ago, the first class of Wichita Falls High School graduated. Now, it is our turn. As freshmen, we roamed the halls, bug-eyed and confused, completely in awe of the sheer size of Old High, desperately hoping we would not get lost in its corridors. Freshman year, even the smallest task was monumental. The first day itself was a milestone. We all aspired to find our friends in a mass of people with whom we were vaguely familiar. We had teachers like Mr. Harris and Mr. Patrick. I would like to extend a thank you to my teachers. Mr. Patrick, your continual kindness, passion, and humor is missed, but I know you're impacting new lives out in China. To the English teachers, specifically Mrs. Sheffy, Mrs. Rasmussen, and Mrs. Edwards, thank you so much for everything. I enjoyed every minute in your classes, whether it be reading books like Jane Eyre or writing essays over topics like nature versus nurture. As sophomores, we were still underclassmen, but knew our way around the school decently enough. Most of us finally got a driver's license, and with it, our first taste of freedom's sweet. We tolerated jokes from everyone that they would make sure to get off the road because now we were driving. We had found activities we enjoyed, whether it be painting, playing football, or anything in between. Most importantly, however, we finally had an established group of friends. A solid circle of friends, no matter the quantity, is crucial. Friends, among other things, push us when we need it most and help us to stay true to ourselves. They comfort us during trying times and never leave our side. Friendship is not only an integral part of high school, but life as a whole. I would like to acknowledge some of my friends. Sydney Ameluxon, you have been one of my closest pals since junior high. Thank you for always listening to me and occasionally inspiring me to wear something other than my sweatpants. Annika Griven, I am so glad to have met you at Old High. You are hilarious and kind to people who deserve it, like me. Annika's 18th birthday was actually yesterday, so all of y'all out there should wish her a happy belated birthday today. Someone I met this year and am close to is Mary Steele. Mary is amusing, caring, and shares my affinity for poetry and prose. Another person I would like to recognize is sitting up on this stage behind me. Neiman, you are one of the hardest working people I know, and your drive is only one of your marvelous qualities. You inspire me, and I know you will accomplish all of your goals. To my amazing best friend of a decade, Caroline Wall, thank you for putting up with me. We realized that our resumes had some room to improve. This year, we took a plethora of standardized tests, typically titled with imposing acronyms. We studied for these exams after a sizable amount of procrastination and performed as well as we could. Junior year, we remembered what rain looks like. We vaulted puddles and were shocked by the abundance of water pouring from the sky. Most importantly though, junior year, we survived Ebola, so I am sure we can beat the Zika virus. As seniors, we realized that our time together was limited, and we ought to make it count. Senior year is significant because we have all of our lasts. Our last first day, our last football game, and more serve as a multitude of milestones to commemorate our final year at Old High. There are many perks of being a senior, whether it be prime selection of parking, or a slight superiority over the underclassmen. This year, we led the school, whether it be on the field or in the classroom, and the class of 2016 truly made an impact. I am sure everyone here graduating today knows 6. If not, that is a shame. I had 6 in my English class. Not too long ago, she told me, "Now, Colleen, don't make this speech too long or boring." I hope I have lived up to your expectations, 6. I would like to acknowledge 2 very important individuals as well, Guillermo and Tyler. Beloved by all, it was a sad day when the 2 left Old High. Although their presence was fleeting, we have many tales about them, and they have never truly left us. We have done our waiting, 12 years of it, in public school. That is quite a feat if you ask me. It is time for us to graduate now. Thank you.
All of our honor graduates have maintained a 4.0 and above GPA. Students, your awards will be presented to you by members of the Board of Trustees. Ms. Bennett, will you please present our top 10 and honor graduates?
The top 10 honor graduates are Colleen Elizabeth Pert, Carson Thomas Bristow. Jasmine Barone. Corey Michael Press. Hannah Rose Exner. Neiman Noel Wickline. James Colin Patterson. Margaret Metcalf Hood. Bailey Lee Odell. Forrest Lamar Morgan. The remaining honor graduates are Sydney Ellen Amalexon, Claudia Brianne Antill, Alexandria Cruz Armendariz, Edwin Batista, Marley Kate Brewster, Cade Isaac Conway, Jacob Eliseo Cortez, Sierra Ray Flores, Lauren Elizabeth Givens, CJ Gutierrez, Keyshawn Mackay Hickerson, Adrian Miguel Lopez, Lauren Catherine Metters, Madison Brianne Sapp, Rebecca K. Smith, Kagan Michaela Spear, Ashley Nicole Tate, Aaron Esperanza Terrell, Darian Alexis Wetzel, Ayana Ray Williams,
Today, we celebrate the success of the class of 2016. Congratulations. This is an important milestone for you, but it's also an important milestone in the history of Wichita Falls High School. As the 125th graduating class, you become part of the long history and rich traditions of Old High. In 1980, a very long time ago, I was sitting where you are. In my wildest dreams, I couldn't have imagined that I'd be standing in front of my fellow coyotes in any sort of official capacity. I hope it won't take you as long to be standing someplace like this. Our community and our world need your creativity, your enthusiasm, your passion, and your compassion. I encourage you to dream big, keep learning, go out into the world, and do great things. Your principal, Mrs. Debbie Dippery, and the faculty have verified to the Board of Trustees of the Wichita Falls Independent School District that you have met all the requirements of the state of Texas and the school district to graduate. As members of this district school board, we are honored to award your diplomas. Mrs. Dippery, the Board of Trustees is ready for you to present your senior class.
And now the moment that we have been eagerly awaiting, the presentation of diplomas. Members of our Board of Trustees will be presenting the diplomas. Members of the Board of Trustees, I proudly present to you the 125th graduating class of Wichita Falls High School.
Colleen Elizabeth Pert. Carson Thomas Bristow. Jasmine Barone. Corey Michael Press. Hannah Rose Exner. Neiman Noel Wickline. James Colin Patterson. Margaret Metcalf Hood. Bailey Lee Odell. Forrest Lamar Morgan. Travis Bradley Collins. Marley Kate Brewster. Ashley Nicole Tate. Sydney Ellen Amaluxon. Claudia Brianne Antill. Alexandria Cruz Armendariz. Edwin Batista. Cade Isaac Conway. Jacob Elisayo Cortez. Sierra Ray Flores. Lauren Elizabeth Givens. CJ Gutierrez. Keyshawn Mackay Hickerson. Adrian Miguel Lopez. Lauren Catherine Metters. Madison Brianne Sapp. Rebecca K. Smith. Kagan Michaela Spear. Aaron Esperanza Terrell. Darian Alexis Wetzel. Ayana Ray Williams.
Paul Joseph Acosta. Deanna Shanice Adams. Eduardo Allenbar. Nicholas Joseph Alanis. Noe Antonio Alcantar. Marquetta May Alexander. Joe Alfaro. Jorge Alberto Alfaro Mendoza. Krista Marie Anderson. Malik Deshaun Ayala. Jonah Christopher Barnett. Dylan Presley Barr. Zachary Allen Jesus Belcher. Caleb Douglas Billieu. Catherine Paige Bradshaw. Corbin James Brolio. Tia Rumicia Brown. Marissa Nicole Bustamante. Timothy Joseph Calderon Jr. Kyle William Callahan. Brianna Roche Calvillo. Isabel Esperanza Campa. Jonathan Edward Campbell. Griselda Maribel Campos. Ricardo Canales. Ulysses Cantu. Sarah Renee Karam. Theodore Castillo Jr. Michael Anthony Catalan. Jermaine Causey Jr. Maria Luz Centeno. Michael Vance Cerny. Keelan Elish Cheadle. Dalton Wayne Childress. Aaron Jabbar Clement. Addison Alyssa Cobb. William Chase Collins. Jessica Ann Corona. Leslie Corona. Chase Michael Cummings. Lexi Ilani Dabbs. Carly Juanita Francis Daughtery. Antonio Damian Davis. Brian Joseph Davis. Alyssa Marie DeVault. John Mahaffey DeVilbus. Brenda Devora Sanchez. Angel Gabriel Diaz. Stetson Allen
Ashlyn Nicole Edwards. Nathan Michael Eisenbach. Sadie Mae Elliott. Brandon Scott Emery. Mariah Angelita Esparza. Neri Esparza. Mark Anthony Everett. Brielle Nicole Everidge. Chance Quentin Evers. Keith LeBaron Ezel Jr. Tyler Wayne Ezel. Ashton J. Fallon. Christelle Anae Flores. Hannah Michelle Flynn. William Sherman Foster Jr. Aaron Fraga. Valentino Renee Franco. Zoe Sierra Freeburn. Skylar Nicole Gaines. Christian Garay. Destiny Garcia. Jenny Yvette. Maria Antonietta Garcia. Natalie Marie Garcia. Holly Ann Marie Gardner. Alyssa Nicole Jeter. Garrett Stephen Gill. Canyon Heath Glaze. Felicia Mercedes Lopez Gomez. Alexander Amir Gonzalez. Jewel Luisa Gonzalez. Carlos Alejandro Gonzalez. Yvonne Paola Gonzalez Ramirez. James Sherman Green III. Ivan Gerald Greenroyd III. Annika Marie Gribben. Bianca Gutierrez. Carly Rose Hanks. Portia Cadelia Hansen. Anderson Devin Harford. Teddy Sierra Jacole Hendricks. Dante Dominic Hernandez. Karina Hernandez. Marco Antonio Hernandez. Oriana Carolina Hernandez Delgado. Rodney Roshan Higgins Jr. Alfonso Deshaun Holmes Jr. Jennifer Marie Holt. Connor Presley Hudson. Marvin Hurtado. James Wyatt Ipock. Lee Jackson Jr. Oshua Duane Jackson. Taylor Shelby James. Alec Ray Jaramillo. Brianna Marshall Jaso. Santiago Jimenez. Keegan James Johnson. Mackenzie Dawn Johnson. Ariane Chanel Jordan. DeAndre Michael James Jordan. Ruben Juarez. Kyle Wayne Keith. Peyton Nicole Kelly. Mason Scott Kemper. Tristan Kane Koenig. Courtney Deanna Cole. Imran Ali Karani. Mitchell Carl Kurtz. Eric Michael Lawrence. Selena Leha. Destiny Regine Lewis. Jessica Lopez. Marcella Veronica Lopez. Matthew Aaron Lopez. Huriel Alvarez Luvano. Miguel Angel Lugo. Jessica Marlene Luna. Sierra Sinovia Luna.
Edith Alejandra Madrigal. Anicia Adelita Maldonado. Jake Andrew Maldonado. Carla Maldonado. Mario Martinez Maldonado. Rosalinda Maldonado. Fabian Luis Marquez. Joshua Nelson Martin. Jewel Angel Martinez. Miguel Angel Martinez. Alyssa Destiny McBride. Derry Deshawn McGee. Joshua Gordon McMath. Nathan Andrew Mendiola. Luis Miguel Mendoza. Omar Mendoza. Ignacio Meza III. Darion Jamarcus Minor. Analia Dominique Mitchell. Alidra Sherelle Mitchell. Devon Mitchell. Tara Shanae Mitchell. Selena Alexis Monsabayez. Cordell Jerome Monroe. Marco Polo Montana. Hector Gustavo Montano Jr. Daniel Morales. Cheyenne Autumn Grace Morin. Jet Eric Lodevike Muir. Brenda Murillo. Grace Victoria Norris. Gabrielle Orozco. Guadalupe de Jesus Ortiz. Jesus Ortiz Jr. Juan Manuel Ortiz. Maria del Refugio Paniagua. Wendy Jasmine Pardo. Cullen Dean Pierce. Marquis Manning. Victoria Cherie Pfeiffer. Clayton Tyler Pogue. Sienna Jane Poor. Ashley Nicole Reagan. Jordan Malik Reese. Chastity Deanne Rico. Anita Sue Rincon. Sierra Charday Roberts. Abel Rodriguez. Eric Matthew Rodriguez. Jorge Eladio Rodriguez. Karen Margarita Rodriguez. Maria Guadalupe Rodriguez. Maria Irene Rosas. Emily Rose Rounds. Alexis Paige Recker. Taylor Janelle Rutledge.
Manuel Enrique Santamaria II. Ashley Victoria Shakay. Jadera Nicole Scott. Brianna Sue Seymour. Jerry Dean Shaw III. Kiera Nicole Shepard. Tobiance Tresenta Sims. Samantha Diane Slagle. Brianne Nicole Smith. Malia Olivia Smith. Serenity Lynn Smith. Lane Ramsey Smythe. William Sosa. Braulio Jr. Soto. Shakayla Nakay Spearman. Kevin Red Hawk Star. Mary Jasmine Steele. Amanda Page Struve. Seferino Suarez. Kyrie Taylor. Malik Jordan Teague. Megan Mackenzie Tinbrink. Jackson Chan. Priscilla Urbieta. Felisa Raula Valdez. Alondra Guadalupe Baez. Fernando Oliveira Varela. Ana Estefania Vargas Luna. Mercedes Ray Vasquez. Darius Villalpando. Mario Vidania Rios. Alondra Jasmine Villegas. Juan Manuel Villegas Jr. Angelica Marie Wade. Krista Grace Walker. Dayon Shamar Weaver. Haley Marie Celeste Weiss. Kayla Elaine Wilkes. John Michael Wilson. Brandon Javen Diray Emil Young. Edgar Misael Zapata. Juan Antonio Zaragoza.
Please join me in congratulating our graduates.
Everyone, it's me again. I just wanted to congratulate everyone on not tripping. I would also like to share a poem I wrote for y'all that will serve as the concluding statement to our high school graduation. I titled it The End. It's very original, I know. Our life begins at the close. Quite the conundrum, I suppose. After we leave this place, who knows? Some are filled with joy, others woes. The future, yes, is filled with the unknown, but think how much we've grown. Integrity and intelligence we have shown. We are capable, and we are not alone. It is a feasible feat, albeit not always a treat. Yet we will surely not taste defeat, as long as we are not full of deceit. If we mind this unwavering pace, we shall surely find our place. Please stand with me for the final singing of our school song. My name is Ashley Tate, and I'm the treasurer of the senior class of 2016. The graduation tassel is a symbol of success. The tassel is currently placed on the right side because everyone has earned the right to graduate. Moving the tassel from the right side to the left side symbolizes a crossing over from the high school to another stage in our lives. And now, to the graduating class of 2016, congratulations. You may move your tassel from the right side to the left, symbolizing the new stage of our lives. Please join me in the last time we will ever say our class yell together. 1, 2, 3. Coyotes fierce, coyotes mean, senior class